Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Just Be Handy. I've had this tape measure for about 43 years. This was designated as an AO12 Stanley with a measure of 2 inches for this, and you can see this unit fits really good in the pocket, has nice large numbers, and then it also tells you the foot size, and also inches between the feet, and it has the stud locations. So this tape measure I got when I was in middle school or junior high. We had a project that required us to use a tape measure, and it was given to me in school. At the time, we built a 48-inch wide section of a house and framed a window in it, and just did the studs and everything and framed a window, and that was the activity, and they gave us these tape measures. So this tape measure has been my favorite go-to for around the house, but the other day my daughter was playing with it. She's 9 and broke off the tip, and I looked at replacing the tape, but I couldn't find the white with this nice graduations on it. So I found other replacement tapes that were around $10 to $12, and also found brand new tape measures like this for basically on eBay, because these became a collector for some reason. Basically $35 and $15 shipping, so about $50 to my door for a 12-foot measuring tape, and I wasn't going to go there. Again, this was made in the US, lasted me 48 years. You could see it's been well used. The plastic sheathing is off. There's sharp edges here. It was really nice because you could fit this in your pocket. And this is the new version of it. It's a Stanley 30-485. You can see the numbers on these are smaller, and it's made in Taiwan instead of the US. It still does have the graduations that I like, the 12-foot mark and the inch marks per the stud, so you could say it's 1 foot 7 inches and so on. You don't have to do math in your head. And then it has these diamonds. Again, numbers are smaller and so on. Another thing this has, it's a little bulkier. I just got this, so let's just take it off of here. Okay, like I said, this is made in Taiwan. That can be seen right there. This clip can easily be removed by loosening up this screw and taking that out, but still, look at how much bulkier it is. You can't really fit it in your pocket. Clipping it on, I don't like to clip these on, because if you're on a ladder and you get snagged in something, or you're trying to get into tight spots, I always like the ones in the pocket. And yes, this doesn't have a lock, but I've never really needed it. You just stretch it, take your measurement, and then put it back. This one, you have the lock, but again, the graduations are smaller, and tape seems to be fine. But one thing I'm going to try, because I do like this body, I can't really find tape under $12 to replace it with that's the same. And every one of these I've seen used on eBay or wherever, they've had the tape replaced. So I'm fortunate it went 43 years. So one way to get these changed out is to pull it all the way out, and after you pull it all the way out, there's this tab here. So you have to hold on to this and undo it. And same thing with this tape. They're almost all the same. So you can undo this. And there we get to the end, and you can see they make them just a little bit different. Where this one had the 2-hole, this one has the 1-hole. That may cause me an issue, but I'm willing to try it just to see how different it may be. So I guess we could try it and see if I need to put the slit in here. I can punch it out at a later time. But let's see how it goes. So undoing this is simple. Now when I let go, it's going to go in. Okay, so I removed it off of the body here for this tape, and as you can see, this one is a little different on the hook. So what I'm going to do is take some Scotch tape and tape this front portion, keeping it the same on the other. So I'll first undo this tab, maintaining a hold on it. Okay, so then we go through the bottom and then twist it there. And then what I'm going to do is put some Scotch tape on here to hold it. So I'll do that now. This is a heavy duty Scotch tape, and what I'll do is get it to go down like that. And make sure it is exactly tight on here. All right, and now we'll let it just roll up. There we go. Now this is repaired. And this tape measure has never been stellar at pulling back, so we'll just, over the years, the spring did get looser, but now I have the tape measure is fixed, and it stays out when I need it, and then pull it back in, and I'm okay with that. It has a place to go. Again, this thing has been with me for 43 years, and now it's been repaired in my mind because I can put it in my pocket, pull it out, and it kind of stays, so I don't have to worry about it going back on its own, but it does retract really nicely. And it was only about $5 or $6 to buy that unit. But which one would you rather have inside your pocket or on your belt? This one doesn't go on your belt, it goes in the pocket. It goes in a drawer really well. But this is how I changed them out, and this is gonna last me a long time. So I'll get to use it for many years to come, and just again, it'll be handy to put in the drawer and go from there. All right, guys, if you found this informative, please give us a thumbs up. You could bring new life to your old tape measure. This was an AO12 Stanley. This is the new 30-485, and you saw the differences in the mechanisms, but now I have a tape measure that I like, fits in my pocket versus a bulky tape measure like that. So, all right, God bless.